In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a layered peony flower. To begin, I'm going to click on New Project, Projects, then search for Peonies. And just for your information, this project cuts out enough to make 2 peony flowers. The one on the far left is the one I'm making today. So I'm going to click on Make It. I'm going to select On Mat since I will be using a mat for cutting and will not be using any smart materials which are matless. Here on the left side, you can see all the various shapes broken down by color and sorted onto various mats. Now to select the material I'm going to be cutting, listed under popular materials, I'll select medium cardstock. It's time to move over to the machine, so when my materials are loaded, I'll come back here and click the Go button. I have all of my cardstock cut to fit on the mat and ready to go. To begin, I need to remove the plastic protectant from the mat, and then I can put my first strip of cardstock on the mat and into the machine. I am rolling the mat off the cardstock rather than peeling the cardstock off the mat so that I don't curl the paper. Then I can carefully remove the flower centers off the rolled mat. Now we're going to move on to the flower petals. I will follow the same technique, which is rolling away from the cardstock. Last thing to cut is the flower leaves. And again, I'm going to follow that same rolling technique. I do this on just about every project that I do. Here I'm using an ink pad to give the edges of the paper some depth and dimension. There are a couple of pieces that need to be glued together before I can assemble the flower. So I'm going to hurry up and glue these 2 pieces together and then begin assembly. One final thing I'm going to do with each of the petal pieces before I glue them together is to slightly curl them by running them across the edge of my table. I'm going to assemble each one as I curl them. And just to note, I'm not lining up the petals as I glue them together. I want them all to show, so I'm making sure as I glue them together that the petals are offset from the previous layer. For this last little centerpiece, I'm using a brad right there in the middle. I removed the little arm things off the back of the brad that usually hold it in place when you poke it through the paper so that I could easily glue it on. Okay, there it is. I am super happy with how it turned out. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. If you have questions, please be sure to comment. See you next time.